Hello everybody, so today I am just showing you a plan with me for the week of April 16th through the 22nd. At the beginning of this video you saw a little bit of last week. So I'm using a kit from PurpleBunnyPrints and I don't have my planner in front of me right now, which was a dumb move, so I'm probably going to be stumbling over my words a little bit in this video, but as of right now it's only 10 minutes, so we should get through this pretty quickly. This plan with me was actually a little bit different because I didn't have a lot going on because I picked up some extra hours at work. If you don't know, I usually work 16 hours because I'm in college full time, and I have found that 16 hours is usually the most I can handle. If you are in college, you know that it's a lot different from high school. In high school, I could work 30 plus hours every week and still get straight A's. My grades did start to dip when I was working a lot, but not by much. But in college, you have to keep up with reading your textbook pretty much every single day, as well as studying like crazy in the effort to hope to get an A plus. But that rarely happens. On most of my exams, I get B's, C's, D's. I've failed exams. Usually the teachers give you very large curves because the averages in most of my classes are lower than failing. My finance class this semester, the very first exam that we took, the average was a 58% in the class. And so he had to curve it 20 whole percentage points just to get us at an average of 78%, which if you don't know, that's still a C. So, just I guess the moral of the story is if you're not in college yet, just prepare yourself for that because I graduated high school with a 4.1. I still have a 3.6 in college, but it's not easy to maintain. And here you guys just saw me put on the sidebar. I decided to use that washi strip at the top because I assumed that it would fit at the bottom, but it didn't fit with the other washi, so I really wanted to use the bows, so I put it up at the top. Sometimes I think it's Soda Pop Studio, she does this, as well as Nikki Plus 3 or something, where they'll put the washi. I've done that before previously, but I don't really do that anymore because it takes a lot of time, and I don't have the largest collection of washi, so sometimes I'll just pick like random washi. It doesn't really match the kit. But anyways, I bought some inserts from the Peanuts Planner Co. sale because she was having 50% off, and that was a great deal. And I was in class, I think, at the time, or just like at school, and I could not miss that up, so I just went ahead and purchased those. I think I was either buying for my pocket rings or my I decided to convert my B6 Traveler's Notebook into a personal wide rings for my Etsy shop. And on Tuesday, I had a lifestyle medicine appointment at 9 in the morning. If you don't live in Cleveland or you're not from the northeastern Ohio area, even just the Ohio area, we have a Cleveland Clinic, and my mom works at the Cleveland Clinic. And I've been trying to lose weight recently, but I haven't been successful. I've tried counting calories, I've tried just eating healthy, I've tried, you know, working out more, and nothing really seems to help, so I decided to go to lifestyle medicine. It's free through her work anyways, so why not just make an appointment, take advantage of the system. That sounds so bad. That's not what I was doing. I was just like, well, it's free, why not take advantage of the fact that it's free and I don't have to pay for it. And then on Wednesday, I had class. Oh, I put this down on the wrong day. I'm just now. Did I? Wait, no, it's on Tuesday. For some reason, I thought I was on Wednesday. So I was actually late to my lifestyle medicine appointment because I left on time, but it snowed this day, which isn't unusual in Ohio. We have snow all year round, it seems now. And so a truck was stopped just in the middle of the highway. And I was in the middle lane for the longest time, but I eventually got out of it because I had to get on an exit on the left side anyways. And you get to the end of this long line of stop and go traffic, and it's like an hour of stop and go traffic. And at the very end, there's just a truck stopped in the middle of the highway because there's construction on one side and construction on the other, so the truck had nowhere to go. and he must have just caused traffic. So since cars were trying to get around him, he couldn't like move out of the way. But it was also a construction vehicle, so I don't know if they were just stopped in the middle of the highway on purpose, and it was really frustrating. But anyways, moving on to Wednesday now. I had class in the morning, so I am forever doing human resource assignments. It's pretty frustrating. That class is a hybrid class. If you're not aware of what that is, I can explain it to you right now because I seem to just want to talk. A hybrid class is where it's both online and in class. What you would expect to get out of the class is you show up and the teacher lectures you, and then you have like your exams and your like busy work assignments online and everything. And I've really never had busy work assignments in college. Those kind of seem to go away after high school, but this class, she's ridiculous. She only chooses 10 assignments out of the entire year, but you have 20 assignments. And it is only a half semester class, but why would you do that? Why not just give us 10 assignments? Because it makes me not want to do any of the assignments if you're just going to pick and choose which ones to grade. And we have 2 quizzes every week, 1 discussion post, 2 assignments due, as well as we have to come to class on Wednesdays to listen to a debate. Eventually, I stopped going to class because she has all of her lectures online. She doesn't lecture in class. So I don't understand how she expects us to get 2 lectures every week, 2 quizzes, 2 assignments, 1 discussion post, as well as show up to class on Wednesday, listen to a debate, not be able to work on any of her out-of-class online assignments. So I just don't go to class anymore. And that kind of screwed me over last week because I didn't do an assignment because it was an in-class assignment, but at the same time, they're only worth 10 points, so I could really give 2 shits about that. And so here I am just putting down half boxes because I worked this entire rest of the week, Thursday through Sunday I worked. That's because I picked up shifts, as I believe I said. For some reason, my boss hadn't scheduled me on Saturday. And I think on Friday, yeah, I work 11 to 7. I didn't. I worked 1 to 9. So I don't know what that was about. Saturday, I picked up somebody's shift because she had like her daughter's soccer game or something like that to go to. And for some reason, my boss didn't schedule me on Saturday. Since I started working here a year ago, I've worked every other weekend. But he must have needed more people on Friday than he needed on Saturday, which is honestly fine with me. I ended up working Saturday anyways, but and then here I'm just putting down some checklists. Oh yeah, I did, because these are all rewind plan with me, so if you didn't know that. But I did plan this like way ahead. Sometimes I'll plan it like on Thursday or Friday, so I don't have the weekend figured out yet, but it looks like here the weekend had already happened. This kit is so pretty. I love PurpleBunnyPrints kits. They're printable kits, and they come with silhouette cut files now. They used to not. The only problem that I have with hers is it's obvious that she designs in Photoshop or another software, it looks like, and then edits the JPEGs or the PNG files into Silhouette. And then she just like outlines it all, which it doesn't really work. Like when you do that, there's going to be certain lines that are going to connect, which happens a lot. I think you'll see it eventually in here, where I have to cut apart some of the deco, because if you know how Silhouette works, you're understanding what I'm talking about. Or if you've ever purchased one of her kits before, you're getting what I'm saying. But yeah. So that's the only issue, which I just overlook that because it's not that hard to cut things apart. And you could even just like, since the either JPEGs or PNGs come with the cut files, you could just import those yourself into Silhouette and then just outline it all and make sure that it doesn't connect. But I don't see the point in that. I already have to, since I have the old version of Silhouette, I already have to like copy and paste every single file that I get onto a new sheet, because for some reason the new version of Silhouette like corrupts the files to where they can't be used with the old version anymore. That's why I will never transfer to the new version of Silhouette, because I think it's bullshit. Apparently, I'm going to be swearing in this video. I don't really know how demonetization works, but if I just swear, does that mean my video is going to be demonetized even though it's literally like planning out my day? Like, that's so stupid. And here I'm just putting down a whole bunch of deco because I did barely anything all week. If you don't have a job or you've never had a job that exerts physical energy, then I feel bad for you because you're not really going to know what hard work is like because it sucks. And at the same time, I'm jealous of you. But I can't believe that I've been talking for 10 minutes already. It seems like I just started this. And I'm actually pretty glad because I have another video to edit today. So I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me ramble on about college, and I feel like I formed a little bit of a more personal connection with you guys. My one video has almost like 300 views, so that's insane. So I hope you guys enjoyed and have a good day.